Hello, my darlings, and welcome back. Welcome back to part 3 with Aida, the doula. And if you're very, very quiet, she's actually going to take us behind the scenes and tell us what it's like with the mother after the baby's born.
The birth, everyone wants to hold the baby, right? But who wants to hold the mom? That's a great quote from a lactation consultant. Her name is Jamaica Coleman. And I think about that. You know, when do we really need to hold the mom? During pregnancy, it's happening. It's not always real because you don't have that baby in your hand. But when you have that baby in your hand, and this is where the center of the support is the mother, right? At that moment, that's where most of the work is. When we start thinking about mental health, although a lot can happen during pregnancy in the perinatal period, a lot of it we see after that big swing of hormones and your body changing and the stress. Awesome, right? There's rooms for all the feelings, by the way. There's joy, there's elation, there's stress, there's mourning of a
Yes.
passing of your identity and now as a mother. That can happen. And we have to have those real conversations. If we only present the happiness, the happy face, right?
Mm.
But yet inside, there's turmoil sometimes.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
conflict.
Yeah.
And we don't want to create stigma because then people won't get really open with their feelings. But with your doula, we're in your home. We're at your most vulnerable moment in life. We know what's going on. We're asking you. And
Ah.
that's a beautiful place to be postpartum at a mother's side.
So as I listened to Ida explaining everything and how it works behind the scenes, I wish I'd had somebody who I could really speak to at that time, and I didn't. I still have scars which I've only just begun to heal. And I realized there was something else that was important and I wanted to ask. Do you have doulas of different faiths? Do people want a doula of their particular faith, or do you not involve faith at all?
Oh, I involve a whole lot more than just faith. So I have a very deep conviction, first of
Mm-hmm.
all, of making sure that whatever we do and as we support families, we create a safe space for them. Now,
Mm.
for many who identify as Christians, right, and they are living that life, they may want to invite a doula who's a Christian into their home. One that we understand, we respect. We are, we can speak the same language.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then I have other families who prefer a doula of color, who they feel is a safer space for them. That's not necessarily religion, but that is a different aspect of feeling
Mm-hmm.
that affinity and that connection. We have also doulas who are from the LGBT community. And for that,
I
we
love it.
also are able to connect. So
Mm.
we have doulas who speak Spanish or different languages, French, Portuguese. We have several. So really the question, and that's in my intake form on my website actually, is we strive to create a safe space for all the families we support.
Honestly, the more I listen to Aida, the more impressed I am. They've really covered all the bases. Take a look at their website. If you're considering having someone with you, or a friend tell a friend or a family member, they seem to have thought of everything for the mother to be, whether it's your first, second, or multiple times of being a mother, because every situation is different. Every birth is new, and it's your first time at that age, and it's your first time with this baby plus maybe a child or a bonus child. They have thought of it all. Come back again and we'll wrap up this with part 4. All right, my loves, I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.